Take any modern large language model in isolation, and you find a highly capable brain that is frozen in time. It only knows what it learned before its training cutoff. If you ask it about yesterday's news or expect it to reference your company's private files, it hits a wall. While marketing hype often frames standard retrieval as Stone Age, the actual architectural decision developers face is more nuanced. The industry is navigating a specific choice between two frameworks, RAG and agentic MCP. With base models reaching a high level of general reasoning, the primary bottleneck in production has shifted towards system design. You have to decide if your application requires the ability to securely read information or the ability to execute independent actions. Think of it as two distinct philosophies. You can either give your AI an open book exam or hire an expert assistant who can pick up the phone and call a specialist for help. This animated diagram illustrates the difference. On the left, RAG acts as the open book. The AI gets a custom textbook to read before answering. On the right, MCP functions as the active agent, equipped with tools to solve problems on the fly. The path you choose dictates the complexity of your setup, predictability of answers, and final latency. Failing to account for these technical trade-offs before chasing agentic AI is the primary reason so many production pipelines struggle with stability and performance. Building an AI for the enterprise means dealing with massive amounts of unstructured data. Most companies sit on terabytes of PDFs and logs that a standard chat interface simply cannot process at once. Retrieval-Augmented Generation, or RAG, organizes this chaos, allowing the AI to use your private data as a searchable cheat sheet. The system starts by chopping source documents into small, manageable pieces. A common strategy involves creating chunks of 500 characters with a 100-character overlap to ensure the context remains intact between sections. This animated diagram shows the documents transforming into vector embeddings, long sequences of numbers. These numbers are then mapped and stored into a 3D grid-like structure called a vector database. By converting text to vectors, the system preserves the semantic meaning of the data. This allows the AI to understand that a query about pet policies is mathematically related to documents about dogs and cats, even if the exact keywords don't match. When a user asks a question, the retrieval step kicks in. The system translates the query into its own vector and identifies the mathematically closest chunks of text in the database. These specific chunks are then injected into the AI's prompt. During this augmentation and generation phase, the model is forced to answer based only on the retrieved text, ensuring the response is grounded in your facts. This setup provides a high degree of control. It is a cost-effective way to get accurate, predictable answers without the need for expensive model training. However, RAG is inherently passive. It can accurately describe a company's return policy to a customer, but it lacks the authority to actually log into a portal and issue a refund. RAG is the standard for synthesizing static knowledge securely. It solves the information gap, but it cannot function as a worker that interacts with the real world. Modern applications often require more than a summary of existing files. They need to interact with live systems in real time. Agentic AI, powered by the Model Context Protocol, provides the infrastructure for a digital worker that uses tools and APIs to accomplish tasks. This architectural shift replaces the linear pipeline with a React loop. As shown in this flowchart, the AI cycles through a process of reasoning, executing a tool call, observing the result, and then reasoning again. If you ask the AI to calculate a complex discount, it pauses to think and decides to make a tool call to a specific math utility, rather than guessing the numbers itself. It observes the calculation, thinks about the next step, and queries a live SQL database to confirm the user's eligibility before finally generating the final response. This active capability introduces a significant trade-off: latency. Because the model must pause to think and wait for external API responses at each step, an agentic workflow takes much longer to complete than a standard retrieval. You also face the challenge of non-determinism. Generative models use a temperature setting to drive their decision-making. This means the same prompt can trigger a different sequence of tool calls every time it's run. This unpredictability makes traditional software testing difficult. In standard programming, you expect a specific input to always produce the same output, but agentic systems don't behave that way. To maintain production quality, developers build evals, bespoke evaluation frameworks that use qualitative metrics to judge if the agent's path was safe, accurate, and helpful. While MCP enables an AI to act on the real world, it requires a robust evaluation system to manage the latency and variability that come with dynamic workflows. Choosing between these two architectures is a matter of aligning the technical design with the specific requirements of your project. This decision should be driven by your risk profile and the necessity of real-time interaction, rather than simply selecting the newest available technology. This decision tree simplifies the choice. It begins with one question: does the AI need to take action? If the primary goal is searching a company wiki or summarizing documents, the No branch leads you to RAG. RAG offers the fastest path to deployment. It provides the low-cost, predictable, and grounded answers that are essential for most internal information systems. If you follow the Yes branch, you must ask if 100% determinism is required. If the answer is no, and you need to manage live inventory or book flights, agentic MCP is the correct choice. However, it's important to realize that RAG and MCP are not mutually exclusive. They are often used together. In many advanced setups, a vector database is just one tool in the agent's belt. The AI reasons through a task and decides on its own when to read the book via RAG and when to take an action via an API. Success in modern AI depends on engineering this address book effectively, ensuring the system knows exactly which tool to call at the exact moment.